Hey everybody, Scott Steen here with winnersandwhiners.com, coming to you as always from the Brian Estridge studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. Had a pretty good weekend, not too shabby. We went 4-1 on Saturday, either 4-0-1 yesterday, or depending on how you got down on that Clippers game, perhaps you went 5-0 if you tailed us, because there was some 2:30 and a half early. I heard rumors of even 2:31, but by the time I got my lazy ass out of bed, it was all the 2:30 you could eat. So I ended up counting that as a push because that's what I did. I hope you guys maybe had a little better luck with the Clips. So, and real quick on our housekeeping stuff. Don't forget to like, give us a little thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what the videos are, what you're doing. If you're tailing us on some picks, if you had 8 winners or 9 winners over the weekend versus just 1 loss, give us a little subscribe. Won't you please? Won't you please give us a little subscribe? As always, check out our websites, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com, for all the deep dives into every contest going on, not just sides, totals, but don't forget the props, derivatives, all that cool stuff as well. And my favorite part, don't forget to leave me comments. Let me know what you're playing. Hell, I might even tail you and try to pick up a little cash on my own because we got some fantastic cappers out there. So please let us know what you're playing and let us know what you think of my picks. If you're liking them, if you're not liking them, just let us know what you think. So, and if you hit yours, if you put your picks up there and you hit them, I'll give you a little shout out like we're going to do at the end of this video. So that's about it. Oh, big contest. If you were here last night, good for you. Congratulations to all the winners. We're going to be doing the big one after the big game on Sunday. And I'm not going to do that cheesy shit. After the Super Bowl on Sunday, about an hour after the game's over, an hour after Tom Brady gets done crying because the Rams have beat him. No, I don't have any idea how that's going to go. I have not done the video yet. It'll be coming. But anyway, we're going to do the drawing, $500, $500 cash money plus the swag for, second through fifth like we always do. Get over there, get registered. I know a lot of people are suspicious. It's no bullshit. It's just literally email address, hit it, boom, you're in. All right, so do that, and good luck to everybody. So here we go. We're going to get right to it. By the way, apologies for the last 2 videos. When I got done with those, because I don't have a running clock or anything, so I have no idea. When I get on there, I saw that those were like 18 minutes plus. So I know you guys are always cool about long videos, but Jesus, even I don't want to talk for 18 minutes. So thanks for being patient. We'll try to rip through this a little bit faster today. Okay. Plus there's only 3, so that'll be cool. All right, first one I'm looking at the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Celtics there in Boston. I'm looking at the side in this one. I like Brooklyn plus 10. Boston's been playing pretty well lately, but guess what? So is Brooklyn. Kind of sneaking up on everybody. They've won 6 straight, and they've covered 5 of those 6. That's good enough to pull them into 6th place. They're into East. Just 1 place behind who? The Boston Celtics. So now there is a pretty good distance between those 2 teams, but they are just one team back of the Celtics for the 5th spot, though. Now the Celtics on their side, they had a nice little 5-game winning streak snapped against the Warriors the other night, but they haven't been great against the number. They've covered just 3 times over their last 9 games. I just think this is a ton of points for a team that's been playing pretty well. Give me the Brooklyn Nets plus 10 right here. Okay, taking a look in the Big 12 as you know I love to do. I'm looking at the TCU Horned Frogs versus the Texas Tech Red Raiders. As always, or as often is the case in the Big 12, I'm taking a look at the total, and I'm taking a look at the under. Surprise! The total on this game is 132, and I'm digging it, and I'll tell you why. Tech, they're kind of the anti-Chiefs, all right? They play this unbelievably great defense, but they're absolutely dreadful on offense. They're second in the nation in scoring defense, giving up just 56.4 points per game. However, they are 238th in offense, scoring just a hair over 70 points per game. Now, the bad news for them, both of those numbers get worse in conference play. We talked about yesterday in the rambling videos about how that works as far as conference goes, and it kind of gives a little truer picture of what that team is actually about. Bad news for folks in Lubbock, that picture as it comes into view isn't looking great right now. In conference, they've been giving up, they're averaging just 62.1 points per game, and get ready for this one, they haven't scored 70 or more versus a power conference since they hung 78 on Memphis on the 1st of December, okay? This is Not a good offense. You look at them on paper, they look like they ought to be scoring a ton. They just don't. On the other hand, TCU, they have struggled lately against good defensive teams. They just had a back-to-back-to-back stretch where they have averaged 58.3 points per game against K-State, their great defense, Texas, and Florida. So they do not do well against the teams that play elite defense. And for all their troubles, Texas Tech still falls into that category. Give me Tech and give me TCU under 132. All right, now taking a look at the last game tonight for our Deep-3 is another NCAA game as the Duke Blue Devils, well, I think I called them the Blue Demons the other day, because there's big difference. They're devils, they're not demons, idiot. As the Duke Blue Devils travel to South Bend to take on the Notre Dame Golden Domers. I didn't even think about that. The Devils versus Notre Dame. Who you liking here? I'm going to pick the side with heavy metal, please. I like Duke laying the 13 points. I ain't scared. You know how to not get rich betting on sports? Giving up double digits on the road. Not usually a good plan. However, I think you guys see where this is headed. I like Duke right here in this spot. The Irish, they're not good, man. They are just not good, and they are facing probably the toughest two-game stretch that any team is going to face outside of the tournament this season. They just got blown out by Virginia on Saturday by 27 at home, and they got a little 8 a.m. practice on Sunday as a punishment. Although 8 a.m., they're practicing instead of going to Mass. Probably a push at worst. Anyway, they have the 8 a.m. practice where they probably did a lot of running. And then the next day, here comes Duke. Woo! Boy, that's 3 days to write home about. So, it's just, it's not a good time to be an Irish basketball player right now. Notre Dame, if you want a few numbers, they're just 6-1 straight up in conference, 1-6 straight up in conference play, and just 1-6 in conference play against the number. Duke, they played them twice last year. They beat them first time by 18, and then in the conference tournament, beat them by 22. And all Duke did in the offseason was add the two best scorers in the ACC. That doesn't work out for me at all. Sorry, Golden Domers. I'm going to have to go with the Devils right here. Give me Diablo, por favor. Give me Duke minus the 13. All right, guys, there's your 3 picks for the day. Good luck. Let's try to stay hot, everybody. Get your money down on those 3 games, and at the end of the night, y'all can join me as we head back to the window. All right, now we're going to do, we got our shout-outs right here. Excuse me. It's the traditional drinking of water, clearing a throat. All right, starting off with John L. John L. notes that the Rain Man delivers. I assume he's talking about EJ, the Rainmaker, unless he's talking about me, because I'm an excellent capper. Excellent capper. I like to cap baseball, but football every day. Football. That's a terrible Rain Man, and I apologize to everyone. Anyway, yes, John, the Rain Man did deliver. He tailed our overs, and he got on us on Houston. So at the very worst, John went 2-0-1. If you got a little, like I said, good Clippers money on that over, maybe even a little 3-0 days for you. So nice job, John. Ryan P. He had the Milwaukee Bucks under. That came through with flying colors. Nice job, Ryan. PMC 05. Haven't talked to him for a while. Good to have you back, my man. Or perhaps my woman. I don't know. PMC could go either way. Whoever you are, good to have you back. Thanks for throwing your pick up there. He had the unders in the Sacramento and the Clips, and had the Milwaukee under. So I don't know. Again, I don't know what. And if you guys have already made the bet, that reminds me. If you put your picks up and you've made the bet, throw that total up there so we know. So we know if it's 230, 230 and a half, if we should say yay or oh, that sucks. You were so close. Thomas M. He tailed us on everything today except the Pro Bowl. Yeah, good call, dude. That was it was the DJ. It was the degenerate bet of the day for sure. And yeah, I don't blame you one bit. So congratulations, Tom. Thomas had a nice day there, getting on the other 4 picks. Hammer and Hank, he got on that Seton Hall Villanova under. He played Houston and got on the Thunder. Very nice. I hope you had the. I don't have it in my notes, Hank, but I hope you had the Thunder on the money line. Hope you had it straight up, dude. Because I know that would that'd pay a little biscuit there. Shane, he tailed us, and he also took the AFC and the Spurs. Fellow degenerate after my own heart. Made another bet on the Pro Bowl. Atta boy. Well done, my man. The legendary King, he had the Clippers under, and he had Houston as well. Again, either 1-0-1 or 2-0. Okay. Johnny Dew, he had OKC. Nice pick. Johnny Thunder got it done tonight. Aaron M., he tailed our Cincinnati Temples over and our Clippers under. Nice job, Aaron. Christopher W. tailed the Cincinnati and the Temple. Very, very good. Joan S. said she's tailing and is hoping for a good ride. Well, Joan, I hope you had your seatbelt strapped because it was a little bumpy at times. We went over definitely went down some deep hills and up some deep valleys and up some steep hills, but we got there. So, hope you had a good ride as well. Please exit to the right, and please wait till you get out to your car to throw up if you need to, if you start to get spinny. So, all right. The astute Aardvark, he had the Mavs +5, tailed us on Houston, tailed us on the Temple over, and so he cashed a few tickets today. Miguel down there in NOLA had Houston, Temple over, and the Georgetown over as well as Minnesota. Nice day there, Miguel. Very nice. Ryan P. hit a little 4-point teaser. Tailed us on this with the Saturday picks. Thanks for the shout out, Ryan. Congratulations. Nice hit, my man. Eric T. he tailed us all but the DGen special. So nice job, my friend. Either went 3-0-1 or 4-0. Mikey B. he hit the OKC under 234. Guessing these are teasers. He had Villanova as well and the New York Knicks under. Super Cisco, he had the Cougars and he had Georgetown. And Silver Fox Soldier, he had Houston. So there we go, guys. Very nice. Great day as always. Appreciate all the shout outs and all the comments and all the picks. We'll do it again. We'll do it again tomorrow. But until then, good luck today. Let's get us some winners in. And you guys take care. Have a good night.